Good evening. We're going to go ahead and get started here. If you could all find your seats. All right, what an awesome crowd. Thank you all for coming tonight. It's great to see. Is this on? There it is. There it's back. It's great to see so many folks here to celebrate integrity and honesty in doing business with the BBB Eclipse Integrity Awards. I'm Dave Donaldson, and I'm the market president for West Banco Bank and the chair of your Better Business Bureau. I'd like to welcome you to the 21st Annual Better Business Bureau Eclipse Integrity Awards. We're excited you're here to help us recognize outstanding companies, nonprofits, and students exemplifying integrity in the Miami Valley. Integrity encompasses a number of different characteristics, including honesty, stability, dignity, and honorable reputation, just to name a few. In just a few moments, we'll honor businesses, nonprofits, and high school seniors for their unwavering character and steadfast belief and trust. Those being recognized tonight have all shown a resolute determination to stand firm in integrity and character. Now I ask that you stand as the Miami Valley Career Technology Center Junior ROTC presents our nation's flag and join Autumn Cochran Jordan from Stivers High School for our national anthem.
Right, face, present, on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming through broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Comrade, march.
Feel like I should say play ball. Thank you. Next, I'd like to introduce Bob Hoops from Financial Partners Group to lead us in our invocation.
Would you all take a moment and bow our heads here for our prayer? Please bow your heads. This evening, Lord, we give thanks for this assembly of businessmen, women, and youth. We especially give thanks for the privilege of working in this great country. We've been blessed with freedom and prosperity, and through this we give you the glory and the honor. Help us always be mindful of the principles of honesty and integrity, both at home and in the workplace. Help us to love and respect our fellow man as you have loved and cared for us. Let us be the example of kindness and goodness in our daily lives. And let us always be mindful of giving back to those who are in need and look for opportunities to do good. Amen.
Thank you, Bob. Now let's enjoy our dinner and prepare for your Better Business Bureau's Eclipse Integrity Awards. And let's create some buzz about this event on social media during dinner. We're going to have a selfie contest this evening, as you've probably already seen on the cards at your seat. So take those selfies, all right? Take a selfie. Take one now. And post them to Twitter, on Facebook, using #BBB Eclipse. And when you get home tonight or tomorrow, click the trust button on your company's BBB business review. You can even click the trust button on other companies' business reviews. You can have a little fun, give kudos to some great businesses in our marketplace, and win a gift card at the same time. Mark Allen from WDTN TV2 will be joining us shortly as we celebrate ethics, honesty, and trust in our community. The bar, the most important thing, in the registration area will be open throughout the evening. Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Okay. All righty. How we doing out there? How was dinner? More importantly, how was dessert? Trades are allowed. We've been trading at our table. I gave up my cheesecake for something else in a second round draft pick, so. Well, welcome. I'm Mark Allen, news anchor at Channel 2, WDTN, also Dayton CW. Very glad to be back, thank you. Got our table out there. Welcome to the 21st Annual Better Business Bureau Eclipse Integrity Awards. 21 years, I've emceed this thing most of the 21 years, and it's been fun for me and everybody at the BBB to watch this event grow from its somewhat humble beginnings to, I mean, it was a big deal, but now it's a really big deal. And the crowd the first few years is not what we have tonight. It's another sellout tonight, so thank you all for coming out. Nice job on the selfies, too. Have you been enjoying the selfies up on the screen? Keep that up. Keep the Twitter activity going. Keep the Facebook activity going. Keep posting. I think there's a card on your table that tells you how to do that, so keep that doing. Welcome back to everybody who's been here before. How many first-timers do we have here tonight at the event for the first? Really? Well, welcome. A special welcome to you folks here for the first time. You probably wouldn't know, but the folks who've been here before know that I like to kind of begin my portion of the evening as with I like to call it a public service from those of us at 2 News, because we are working for you. And I know you've all been busy today. You've been at work. You came straight here. You know, the meet and greet, the cocktail hour, you're into dinner. Probably may not have had a chance to catch a newscast today. So, with tongue planted firmly in cheek, some of the news stories that you may have missed. Our top story: more problems reported today with the Obamacare website. The latest confusion happens when you type in your age. Apparently, it's not clear if they want the age you are right now or the age you'll be when you can finally log in. Also from Washington, the Secret Service arrested a man today after he tried to scale a fence at the White House. They reportedly said to the man, "Sorry, but you still have 2 more years, Mr. President." This week, the Russian government gave all 44 of its Winter Olympic medalists a new Mercedes. When asked what happened to the athletes who did not medal, President Vladimir Putin said, "Don't open trunk." Speaking of President Putin, he has also signed a new law there banning the F word from all movies in his country, but it's causing some problems. For example, the Russian version of The Wolf of Wall Street is now just 8 seconds long. And those of you who've seen that movie know what I'm talking about. In the NBA, Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said he does not think that LA Clippers owner Donald Sterling should be kicked out of the league for those comments he made in a private conversation. After hearing this, Sterling said, "Wow, this is the first time I've ever liked a Cuban." Stories you may have missed. Finally, President Obama invited the U.S. Olympic team to the White House recently to congratulate them on their performance in Sochi. But there was that one awkward moment. It happened when Vice President Biden told the biathletes, "I won't rest until all you guys can get married." Some of the news stories you may have missed, and you will not be seeing tonight at 10 and 11. Thank you very much. All right, in TV, we love the sponsors. At this event, we also love the sponsors. I'd like to thank the sponsors at this point. Sponsors, when I mention your name, please stand where you are and also pick up the certificate honoring your support that you'll find at your table. So I'll read through the list, and when I finish the list, we can all thank them with our applause. Our principal sponsors this year: Dayton Power and Lights, West Banco Bank, and Back to Business IT. Our Students of Integrity sponsors this year: Dayton Dental Collaborative, Dr. Greg Maman, and Reynolds and Reynolds. Thank you. The media sponsors this year: all of us at WDTN, stand up guys. Also our friends and colleagues over at Cox Ohio Media Group, and our friends and colleagues at Clear Channel. Thank you, media sponsors. This year's torch sponsor is Haran. Thank you, Haran. The nonprofit sponsors, our host here tonight, Sinclair Community College and Standard Register. The award sponsor this year, Kettering Health Network. Thank you. The reception sponsor this year, Taft, Statinius, and Hollister at Advanced Background Check. Take a bow. The audio video sponsor this year, Shakely. Thank you, Shakely. Facility sponsor, Hauser Asphalt and Concrete. Thank you, Hauser. Dramatic design sponsor, Bob Ross Auto Group and Prime Time Party Rental. The community honor sponsor, the Voss Auto Network. The silent auction sponsor, TW Telecom. And a special thank you to everyone in the leadership circle. Please stand, take a bow, and accept our thanks. Let's hear it for all our sponsors. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much. All right, time now for some very special recognition. My great pleasure to introduce to you the President and CEO of your Better Business Bureau, Mr. John North.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I have one of the greatest jobs in the Miami Valley and even beyond, because I get to stand here in this great community that I have been born and raised in and recognize some great people who continue to make the Miami Valley a great place. I get to start the recognitions by thanking the people who have worked so hard in our community to fulfill the mission of your Better Business Bureau and all that we do. But I do want to give recognition and credit for someone who has made this world a better place. And the idea has finally taken off. Mark Allen, could you come up here a minute? 30 years ago, Mark Allen invented the selfie. It is just now catching up to him, and he did it from his Instamatic camera.
Hey! Thank you.
Nice little souvenir for you, Marky.
Thank you.
I do have some other very special people to thank. First of all, I would like to thank the volunteers that work so hard to make things happen for your Better Business Bureau. Please, the members of the committee who have worked to make sure that this event was a success tonight, can you please stand and be recognized and accept our applause for a great job? We are not able to fulfill our mission without the leadership of a very dedicated and passionate board. Here at the Better Business Bureau and our Center for Business and Consumer Ethics, we have a passionate board who is in charge with our mission and guiding us to success in our community. So please, the members of the board of the BBB and the Center for Business and Consumer Ethics, please stand up and accept our gratitude and applause. This next group is one of my favorite groups because they get me off the hook. These are our judges and volunteers who have worked so hard to go through all the details of the reports that you all had put together, the bios that were created on the Students of Integrity this year. So if our judges for the Students of Integrity and our Eclipse Integrity Awards could please stand up and be recognized and accept our applause. I am truly blessed to work with a great group of professionals at your BBB and a great group of volunteers that make our programs happen. I am committed to this staff for their hard work. I'd like to recognize Sherry Sword for leading this every year as she's done. Another great event. And I'd like to invite all of the BBB staff, the staff and volunteers from the Center for Business and Consumer Ethics, as well as the staff from our newest program, Women in Business Networking, and all the program staff and volunteers. Can you please stand and be recognized? Our first award tonight is a community honor. I'd like to ask our commissioners, Debbie Lieberman and Judy Dodge, to join me on stage so that we can honor our community honor recipient this year. Thank you. Your BBB's community honor, sponsored by the Voss Auto Group, recognizes an organization that's made a significant contribution to enrich the lives of others. It spotlights the honoree's efforts to realize not only its own mission, but its role in making the Miami Valley a thriving community, taking care of its citizens, individuals, and organizations. Sinclair Community College is this year's honoree. For more than 125 years, Sinclair Community College has strived to help individuals form dreams into achievable goals through accessible, high-quality, affordable learning opportunities. Over the last 5 years, Sinclair has awarded more degrees and certificates than any other community college in Ohio. It not only offers degrees and certificates, it also provides workforce development training, strengthening our local marketplace, as it prepares 20,000 students with skills necessary to succeed in the workplace, community, alignment, and they are driven to give back to the communities it serves through its staff and students. It supports the community projects through its service learning organizations. Its staff volunteer their time and talent to a variety of community activities, and it sponsors community events by providing meeting spaces like the lovely facility that we're in tonight, and also monetary support. A well-respected organization and leader in education, your Better Business Bureau is honored to present Sinclair Community College with a 2014 Community Honor. Could Ty Stone please come to the podium?
Wow, thank you. On behalf of President Stephen Johnson, the Sinclair Board of Trustees, and the entire Sinclair community, I would like to thank the Better Business Bureau for this honor. Sinclair has worked to deliver high-quality, accessible, and affordable educational opportunities to this community for over 127 years and has remained true to the vision of our founder, David A. Sinclair, to find the need and endeavor to meet it. Community alignment is one of the core strategies that keeps the college focused on enhancing the quality of life and future success for the Miami Valley and the region overall. Our goal is to improve the lives of those we encounter by providing educational experiences that align with the jobs of today and tomorrow. This year's graduating class alone will have an increased earnings impact of approximately $270 million on the Dayton region over the next decade. I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of the 3,000 plus staff and faculty and the over 40,000 unique individuals that attend this institution and make it a great place to work and learn each year. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Sinclair, I think one of the real gems of the Gem City. I love this place, so it was well deserved. Thank you very much. All right, now to honor your BBB's 5th annual Torch Award recipient, please welcome to the podium from Haran, Eric Freudenberg. Eric.
Well, this is the second year that we've had the honor of presenting the Torch Award, and it's hard not to get an image in your mind when you look at the torches here behind us of the Olympic symbolism of the torch runner. And as I was preparing some thoughts this evening, I couldn't help but think about coming new to Dayton about 5 years ago when we opened our Dayton office and started the venture of becoming true Daytonians, my wife and I. We couldn't help but notice the pillars of the community that had become household names, that had really made an impact historically on this community, and now are part of our fiber now that we're true Daytonians here in the Montgomery County area. What I'd like to do is just talk real quickly before I introduce our winners and our speaker tonight, or who's going to introduce the next recipient, is what are those qualities that make someone truly unique as a torch runner? And I came up with just a few: endurance, perseverance, determination, grit, longevity, passion, focus, and most importantly, by lighting that torch, that bigger flame, they're inspiring those around them to do the same and to follow in their footsteps. So what an honor, and I only hope that our company will become one of those household names as well. This is the fifth year that your BBB has presented the Torch Award to a local company. Past recipients include Aileron, Bob Ross Auto Group, Right Pack Credit Union, and Standard Register. The award is dedicated to the legacy of those businessmen and women who have never stopped believing in Dayton, like the Wright brothers, Charles Kettering, John Patterson, and most recently, Clay Mathiel. They committed themselves in a continual evolution through their leadership, community service, and mentorship to the next generation, and that's inspiration. Please join me in welcoming the 2013 Torch Award recipient, Standard Register, represented by Joe Morgan, who will pass the torch to the 2014 honoree, Teradata Corporation. Joe?
Good evening. A year ago, we were fortunate to win the award, and it formed a catalyst for us, which became one of the most exciting years in our recent history. And as you know, we've been around for a long time. I'd like to just take a second. I'd like to thank my coworkers that are seated here at table 10. If you guys could just stand for a second, I'd like to just thank you for all the work you do. I don't have my iPhone, so there will be no selfie, but I'll work on that too. But enough about Standard Register. This is really about Teradata, and I'd like to just say a few things. We're fortunate that Teradata is located here in the Dayton area. I have the great fortune to know many of the people that work there, and it's just a wonderful company. The company's leadership views the company's role in the Miami Valley as one of economic development, creation of high-value employment opportunities for our community members, and a commitment to leadership, innovation, and I can honestly tell you, making some of the hard comments when it's needed most. It's earned many national honors for the work that it does, and I can tell you that it impacts the performance of many of the best brands across the world. Teradata provides extensive education and development for its employees, including Teradata University, an online learning resource, tuition assistance to eligible employees and their children, and scholarships to children of Teradata employees who are selected as National Merit Scholarship winners. The company is committed to building strong and vibrant communities, as is evidenced by the work that's being done right here in Dayton, Ohio, improving the quality of life and making a positive difference where its team members live and work. Teradata Cares administers all of the company's community investment programs, and employees are given 4 days a year to volunteer and give back. That's a huge commitment, and you know the kind of impact that that's having on our community each year. It also holds an annual Days of Caring in August, provides community service grants to groups of employees who volunteer together, and there's so much more. But right now what I'd like you to do is turn to the screen, and we'll show a video that I think tells another more personal story.
Tonight, the torch is being passed to a great Dayton icon, Teradata Corporation. Teradata is a symbol of our rich history of innovation and a guiding light for future economic growth and success. Its investment in employees, innovation, community causes, and regional growth are reminiscent of the legacies of John Patterson, Charles Kettering, and Clay Mathieu. The Torch Award honors organizations for this commitment.
Well, Teradata is in the business of providing our customers with data and business analytics on a very large scale. Well, the history of the company dates back to about 1979, so it's over 30 years old.
Teradata Cares is our community relations program, outreach into the communities where we live and work. All employees, every employee across the globe gets 4 days paid to volunteer in any nonprofit that they want. We also have a matching gift program for employees, so they have an allotment per year where they can spend and double their donation.
Oh, about 8 years ago now, a group of us in the community got together and started talking about things like, what the heck can we do to help with the STEM education of our workforce of the future, particularly kids in the middle school area. But we couldn't do it ourselves. So it was absolutely critical to us that we had leaders in our community on our side. And one of the very first leaders we went to were Teradata.
Teradata stepping forward, really putting their money on that priority, is a huge positive signal for the rest of the community. It's really leadership by example at its very best.
Teradata is involved in our organization in a number of different ways. We are lucky enough to have Teradata Cares that come out a couple of times a year, individuals that come out to help with all kinds of things. Many of the Teradata employees get involved with our events. We have many events that go on throughout the community, all to try to help raise money to help animals just like this little guy here. And we've been lucky enough to have the COO of Teradata as the chair of our board for a number of years at the Humane Society, and we've learned an awful lot from him.
It's very important for corporations to give back, and Teradata is not only talking about the value of Teradata Cares, but they're living it. So they're volunteering, they're giving in their local communities, and it's not only important for the nonprofits, it's important for the employees.
Obviously, we're very proud to have the award. It means to us that it's recognized by our community, our leaders in our community, and the committee that selected the company. And it has a lot of value, and we hold it very, very high in our values because of the importance it means to our customers as well. Customers like dealing with companies who, have very high ethical and integrity standards.
We from Air Camp think they're worthy because they took a chance on us. We were a small startup, not-for-profit. As Dr. Russo said, we had a great idea, but really not much more. And we needed startup funding, and they stepped forward and provided that funding.
We just believe that Teradata is very deserving of this wonderful award, and we're so grateful that we've been able to interact with Teradata as a company and interact with Teradata staff to help our cause.
Well, I'm very excited about the Torch Award. I know there's so many great companies in Dayton. I sit on the Dayton Corporate Community Roundtable, and I see all these great things going on from all the companies across Dayton.
Integrity is very important to us. So it's the issue of treating our employees fairly, but also, having unsurpassed ethics with our customers, our partners as well. And integrity means always doing the right thing and asking yourself that you are doing the right thing.
On behalf of our more than 4,000 accredited businesses and charities, consumers of the Miami Valley, our board of directors and staff, we congratulate Teradata Corporation on this prestigious honor.
I'd like to just make 2 comments. What a great company. And Bruce and I were talking before, the next time I have a board meeting or an annual meeting, I'm bringing a puppy. So I could see the oohs and ahs with that. But I just want to make one personal comment. Very often you come to events like this and you get to present awards, or you see people receiving awards, and rarely do you actually know the person that's receiving the award. And in this particular case, I actually know Bruce, and I know what he represents for his company. I've had the great fortune to be a participant in many of the things that he's tried to personally drive in this community as a business leader, and I can tell you that it reflects everything that you saw on the screen and the words that I expressed, and it makes me proud to tonight invite Bruce to the stage representing his great company and passing the torch to him.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks everyone for coming, and I also appreciate the efforts of the awards committee for nominating and accepting Teradata for such a prestigious award. And it's Teradata Orange, so that makes it all the better. I'd also like to thank and recognize Joe for one, taking care of the torch, and two, his unwavering commitment and investment he's made in our community. With the recent acquisition that they've done, and spending some time with Joe on his strategic plan and his vision for where he's taking the company, I think we owe him a round of applause for the investment and the commitment. So on behalf of our 10,000 employees, in 42 countries who have an unwavering commitment and passion for delighting our customers and delighting their communities, I appreciate this on their behalf, and we'll make sure that they get recognized as well for their efforts. I'd like to also recognize Sherry Morgan. Sherry, would you stand, please? Thank you. Sherry runs our Teradata Cares program. and does an excellent job with it. And we're continuing that effort and doing some very interesting things across the globe with our community programs. All right, so one point. There was a reason why Brian was in that picture with a puppy. One was to kind of weaken your heart a little bit. So as you know, I'm an animal welfare advocate, and we did that on purpose so that there's some 400 or 500 people in the room, I'm told. So table 42, would you stand up, please? Brian and company. All right, so that's significant board members of the Humane Society. And the purpose of the puppy was to kind of weaken the room a little bit, which it did. So now everybody gets to leave $1 on the table and give it to Brian before they leave. Appreciate it, thank you.
Teradata, congratulations. We've got a good friend who works there, loves it there. And what a thrill to have Joe Morgan with us tonight. What a second baseman he was. Remember him in the batter's box, had that arm going? Big red machine, great to have him with us. All right, time now for a really important part of this annual event. It's our glimpse into the future. And every year we're just blown away by these kids because someday we're all going to be working for them, no doubt. It is time to meet our students of integrity, and please welcome to do that Mark Graham of the BBB's Center for Business and Consumer Ethics, Dr. Greg Shellhouse from the Dayton Dental Collaborative, and Steve Kuhn of Reynolds & Reynolds. Guys, come on down.
Well, welcome. I think I'm up first. Is that correct? I'll go first. I was thinking about maybe doing something fun. You guys ready for that? Let's just. Can you clap? Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you know that happiness is for you. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you can, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, baby. Most of you know that song. You know, it's from the Despicable 2, I think, or Despicable Me Part 2. And that's when I was thinking about this tonight. I thought, you know, it would be really cool to talk about happiness. I think it's part of our culture. I think it's who we are in this room. I think happiness makes a certain vibe, a certain feeling, which creates a team that's unstoppable. And I think it's just incredible. And I just had the opportunity tonight to, and some of my staff and some friends, we were back in the room with these students, and they're just incredible human beings, and they exude happiness. They have energy, they have passion. So I think basically happiness goes hand in hand with integrity, and I think integrity goes hand in hand with success. And you'll see these young individuals come up, and of course, I got them a little scared. I told them they all have to get a speech tonight. So they're getting all prepped that way. But anyway, I'd like to do this as we congratulate these hardworking and talented students. I just want to take a moment to encourage them to stay positive throughout their future education and careers. A positive outlook is generally an outlook with integrity. So as you come forward to accept your awards tonight, I'd love for you to let your happiness shine, okay? And I can't wait to give them their awards. And I'm telling you, I've talked with them. They're already got jobs. They got 2 or 3 jobs. They're going to college already. They haven't even graduated. So they're a real treat. So they're just going to represent our community very well. So hands up to those folks. Hey, what about that singing?
So who said I get to follow that? So thank you, Doctor. Sing, yeah.
Come on, baby.
Goes on. No. First of all, it is my honor. I got 3 bullet points I want to talk to you guys about, and specifically number 2 to the young adults. First one is I had a great opportunity in October of 2013 to join the Reynolds Company Foundation. It does a world of good. Our charter is to enhance institutions along with individuals by advancing the name of Reynolds in the community. And I can't think of a better support young kids to support than these 5 right here. Like Dr. Shellhouse, I got the opportunity to meet all these kids, and they're phenomenal kids. So that's bullet point number 1. Bullet point number 2, and if you want to take out a notepad or something, it'd be a good time to do a grocery list or something like that, because I'm talking to the kids, young adults right now. I went online, looked at your accomplishments from high school. I think, I got to leave these kids with something to remember, something to part with, saying every time I actually don't work in the Kettering facility. I am actually in the Salina plant. We got about 450 associates there, and there's not a week that goes by that you just tell somebody, if you're going to listen to somebody, just learn something. Just listen and learn and get developed. So I thought, what can I teach these kids? These kids, some of their accomplishments, perfect attendance in high school. Amazing. President of their class, future biochemist, 4.35 GPAs, 4.41 GPAs, class presidents, and it's amazing what these guys are doing. It does. It just gives me a great feeling to know. I think Dr. Shellhouse just said, we're in good hands. We are really, truly in good hands. They're not the only 5 kids. These 5 kids are so well deserving, but we've got thousands and tens of thousands of kids out here the exact same way. It's easy to get down. It's easy to get frustrated and say kids these days and stuff like that, but I can't thank you guys enough for taking the time to apply for this and do what you've done. So a big hand to these guys, and thank you very, very much. I'm going to break my rule. I'm going to have 4 bullet points. You know what? The third one is the staff here at Sinclair who served the food, who prepared the food, who got it out here. What an amazing job that I think they did, and I think they deserve a round of applause too. So thank you. My 4th one was I was told repeatedly that I only had 2 or 3 minutes. So with that, I am going to close and stick to my 2 or 3 minutes. But thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Okay, we'd now like to recognize the 2014 Students of Integrity. So students, as I read out your bio, if you could come to the stage and remain on the stage for a group photo at the end. First we have Savannah Boyger. Is ranked first in her class at Kenton Ridge High School with a 4.0 GPA and perfect attendance. She has earned first place in the 2013 Ohio Math League competition and the 2013 Honda OSU Math Medal Award, and was named Clark County Exemplary Writer. She's president of the National Honor Society and Spanish Honor Society, an active member of the 4-H Club, and volunteers at her church, Salvation Army, and a nursing home. She has a passion for animals and plans to attend the University of Findlay. Little difference there. And pursue a career as a veterinarian. Demonstrating high standards and all that she does, your BBB is proud to have Savannah Boyer as a student of integrity. Kent Dickinson is an energetic scholar, athlete, volunteer, and champion of school spirit at Milton Union High School. A natural leader Kenton has been his class president for all 4 years of high school and is the captain of his football, basketball, and tennis teams. Not just an athlete, he is in show choir, school musicals, his church's youth group, and the 4-H club. He also dedicates his time to being a counselor for various sports camps. Kenton plans to attend the University of Dayton and become a pediatrician. Your BBB is pleased to honor Kenton. Christina Holtkamp, scholarship, leadership, and commitment to social responsibility are an asset to Carroll High School and the community. She divides her time among several extracurricular activities, including theater, tennis, peer tutoring, and social clubs. She enjoys volunteering at organizations like Children's Medical Center, her school's Christian Service Work Camp, and House of Bread. Her list of honors includes superior ratings at several levels of science fairs, 2 consecutive first place titles from the East Dayton Optimist Essay Contest, and participates in the engineering and math competitions. She plans to attend the University of Notre Dame, where she will study biochemistry. We are honored to have Christina as a Student of Integrity Award recipient. Catherine Quinn shows leadership at Stivers School for the Arts through her integrity, positive attitude, and strong work ethic. This salutatorian candidate maintains a 4.41 GPA, is National Honor Society president, and a member of Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society. She's an accomplished actress and musician, starring in several stage productions, and plays the oboe and clarinet in the Stivers Philharmonic Orchestra. Catherine dedicates her time to organizations like Adopt a Park, the Humane Society of Greater Dayton, and National MS Society. She's also a teaching assistant at the Allwood Audubon Center and Farm. This extraordinary student of integrity, Catherine, will make her mark in the world as she pursues a career in forensic science. Maggie Shooter has shown leadership and dedication at Centerville High School and within the community. With a 4.35 GPA, she is not only a classroom leader, but is captain of her varsity volleyball and basketball teams. She has taken an active role in organizations educating her peers about substance abuse. She's a mentor to at-risk elementary school students and high school freshmen, as well as a mentor of an organization that creates friend groups for kids with disabilities. She volunteers for her school's mock trial, Halloween Haunted Trail, and the MAK Memorial Basketball Tournament, and area soup kitchens. This outstanding student of integrity, Maggie, will study business or law at the University of Dayton. And congratulations to all of our Students of Integrity Award winners.
So there's the future. It's in pretty good hands, wouldn't you say? But I told Greg Shellhouse, if you're going to sing Pharrell Williams, you got to wear the hat. He forgot that. Smokey the Bear wanted it back. Anyway. All right, so that's the future. Now let's talk about the folks who have gotten it done over the past year. This is kind of the main event. We had a fantastic pool of completed nominations again this year. In fact, your BBB had over 30 completed nominations judged. The competition always is, and once again this year was very tough. So let's find out more about our finalists who rose to the top of the competition and announce tonight's Eclipse Integrity Award winners. All the finalists have certificates honoring their achievement at their tables, so be sure to take that with you, display that proudly in your place of business, and don't forget to spread the word on social media tonight as the finalists and the winners are announced. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. The first category tonight's businesses employing 1 to 5 employees. They're small, but they're mighty. Here to tell you about the nominees and announce the winner, please welcome from Back to Business IT, Tyler Greenwood. Tyler.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm Tyler Greenwood. I'm the Vice President and I'm a third generation owner of our company, the Green Tree Group. I run our commercial service brand, Back to Business IT. We won the Eclipse Integrity Award in 2010 and it continues to be one of our most cherished accomplishments. Back to Business IT monitors, maintains, and manages thousands of systems for hundreds of our clients and works on machines that hold very sensitive data. So trust and integrity are everything to us. Those are the two things that we believe are what make us successful. Integrity is something that cannot be taken from you. You can only give it away. It's a real pleasure to be here tonight among such a large group of individuals and organizations that value integrity as highly as we do. We are thrilled to be a sponsor for such a great event. To all the finalists here tonight, congratulations. Being a finalist for this award is an achievement. You should be very proud of yourselves. It's also very exciting that I get to do what I'm about to do, which is present this award. So let's get started. The Chiropractic Health and Wellness Center of Dayton is patient-focused first and foremost. Team members take pride in hugging patients in need, listening to patients in doubt, and supporting them through the difficult journey to a pain-free life. The practice believes in community service and works with students, partners, and with businesses, and educates people on injury management and healthy lifestyles. The practice's integrity has allowed it to work with the finest medical professionals and local athletes. Dr. Prickle has even worked with the USA Olympic Training Centers and the USA National Bobsled, Skeleton, and Track and Field teams. The Chiropractic Health and Wellness Center, using the highest ethical standards, is integral to its mission, making it an astounding 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. Thrush & Son Complete Home Improvement Company is a family-owned and operated business, and its team members take pride in their work. Through generations, the company has passed on great work ethics, attitude, knowledge, and a respect for customers and employees. Today, the company provides clients the highest quality products and competitive prices because it knows clients can do with it, but it cannot do without them. Team members give back to the community through the support they provide to local charities, youth organizations, schools, and police departments. Having built its reputation on a solid foundation of ethics and integrity, congratulations to Thrush & Son Complete Home Improvement Company, a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. Now the fun part. And the winner in the Eclipse Integrity Award 1 to 5 employee category is Chiropractic Health and Wellness Center in Dayton. Dr. Patrick Prickell, would you please come up and accept the award?
Thanks. Thank you so much. This is a great honor. I just want to start off the students of integrity. Let's give the parents a round of applause. As a parent of 3, I also want to say something to Teradata. My son was on the robotics team you sponsored, went to World Championships last year. Thank you for your investment in the youth, for science and technology. Also, we have many patients at Teradata, or who come from Teradata, and they're great patients. You have a good workforce. So I just want to say a couple things real quick. I know there's lots of speeches and stuff, and everyone wants to go home. So it's wonderful to be here, and thank you again for this award. Thank you to John, Sherry, and the entire Better Business Bureau staff and this wonderful event. It really is a shining night for our Dayton business community. Let's give them a round of applause. We're a small service provider organization. We won this award in 2009, and we're the only chiropractor group which has won it, and now we're one of a few organizations which have won it twice. So we're really appreciative to the committee and the judges and everybody who took our nomination into consideration. It makes us feel really proud for what we do every day. Being a small service provider, we count on you business owners to employ people so we can have patients. Healthcare is really controversial right now, and as you know, when we won this award in 2009, we were in the middle of a recession. We won the award, and I actually had to let go of my other doctor because his practice had slowed. So we're 5 years from that now. It wasn't that long ago, and hopefully we all are going to see brighter times with our businesses in the future. Our business has flourished the last few years, and it comes down to our staff. We changed our front office around a lot. We have Anna and Angie and Linda, who are just wonderful, wonderful people. The patients love them. We brought Dr. Mark Williams into the office, who's a 25-year veteran of chiropractic, and last year we hired Dr. Casey Herman, who's an athletic trainer and chiropractor. So we're really thankful to be members of the Dayton business community. We're thankful to be here, and we're very thankful for the award. Thank you to my wife and my kids, 2 of whom are here tonight. Thank you for your undaunting support, is that the right word? My parents, my in-laws are here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you all very much.
Our next category is businesses employing 6 to 15 employees. And here to tell you about the nominees and announce the winner, please welcome from West Banco Bank Incorporated, Neil Ratliff. Neil.
Well, I'm definitely not going to sing like Dr. Shellhouse, because I couldn't duplicate his moves, because I definitely need a chiropractor. So I was thinking about this, especially when we were looking at the students tonight, and I had a quote that I had looked up from Samuel Johnson, and he said, "Integrity without knowledge is weak and useless, and knowledge without integrity is dangerous and dreadful." And we've got institutions in terms of the educational system here in Dayton that we're very proud of, and the students are a great example of that. So, well, thank you for having us tonight. And the first award that I want to talk about is with a family-oriented culture, the Choice Comfort Services team is devoted to improving the lives of its customers, co-workers, and communities. High integrity is the hallmark of the entire team. They understand customers, have a choice, and appreciate the trust customers put in them. They operate as a team, addressing HVAC problems and celebrating individual and joint successes. They're encouraged to take 2, meaning to go above and beyond what's expected. The company supports a variety of organizations, events, and schools, including area chambers, Dayton Air Show, Troy Strawberry Festival, Avon Walk for Life, and Choices, Inc. As it stands for quality, trust, and integrity, your BBB is pleased to congratulate Choice Comfort Services as a phenomenal 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. After Rick Netherton, owner of Barker Heating and Air Conditioning, passed away, Malia Ferguson, his wife and stay-at-home mom, and the Barker team rallied to continue to build on the success Rick had instilled in the company. The mission is to develop a reputation for diagnosing and servicing HVAC equipment and systems properly, correctly, honestly, and ethically. Its customer base continues to grow because of the team's honesty and integrity. One customer shared, "It's good to know that there are companies out there like yours willing to put ethics and compassion ahead of the pursuit of the almighty dollar." The company sponsors many business outings and events, including golf outings, jazz festivals, and schools. It also sponsors Pink Ribbon Girls. As its customers recognize its efficiency and professionalism, your BBB honors Barker Heating and Air Conditioning as an Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. Okay, left side. And the winner is, in the 6 to 15 employee category, Choice Comfort Services.
Well, that'll make you happy. We're really honored and truly fortunate to be to win this award through the Bureau, and really have appreciated all the companies that are here that have been to be associated with these companies. And I'd really like to take a minute to thank my team, because as you know, this doesn't happen by one individual, and we've got a great team, and Chris Dunn, who helped the process, and Barry and Megan also played their role, as well as the other folks at the company. And I'd finally like to say something and thank my wife for her unwavering support through this whole endeavor, and thank you.
The next category is businesses employing from 16 to 25 employees. And these small to medium businesses have become just so important in the Miami Valley because, as you well know, we've lost some big ones in recent years. So these small, medium businesses have really become the cornerstone of business in our town. Here to tell you about the nominees in the 16 to 25 category and announce the winner, please welcome from Dayton Power and Light, Tom Tabum.
Tom, good to see you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. And on behalf of Dayton Power and Light and AES, we really appreciate being a part of this event. John and Sherry, you guys always do a great job. Thank you very much. The award winners, as always, and all the nominees, it's always very inspiring to listen to all these personal stories and how much you care and how much you really work hard at doing the right thing. So it's very inspiring. Now, onward. A passion for collecting coins turned into a family-owned business, Centerville Coin and Jewelry Connection. The company's business ethics and recognized achievements demonstrate who it is and what it stands for. A fair, honest, small business focused on customer care and its local community. The team understands that without integrity, the company would not be successful. It handles large dollar transactions honestly and ethically, enhancing its reputation. Its employees are invited to attend outside workshops, training sessions, fundraisers, and networking events. These are opportunities for individual growth and development while extending the organization's footprint. Always doing the right thing even when no one is looking, your BBB is proud to recognize Centerville Coin and Jewelry Connection as a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Award finalist. The daily operations of College Propane define integrity. It's reflected in their actions, values, principles, expectations, and outcomes. The company's culture centers around family. Employees feel and act like family members, and this contributes to the company's and employees' success. Employees take the company's success personally. They believe if more businesses operated with high integrity, customers would lower their defenses toward all businesses and all would benefit from increased customer trust. Team members believe they have a social responsibility to support the communities that have helped the business succeed. Therefore, they lend their support across all fields of interest: agricultural, cultural, economic development, education, health and human services, and youth organizations. Knowing this company strives to provide a competitively priced product through exceptional and safe service, College Propane is a deserving Eclipse Integrity Award finalist. As a third-generation company, Watkins Heating and Cooling's success can be attributed to hiring great people, training for success, and always doing the right thing. The company focuses on doing the perfect job. Team members believe this creates a win-win-win. Customers get a perfect job, the company gets referrals, and installers are rewarded. Building the organization's integrity starts with having the right people, a commitment which protects the company's reputation. The company feels it's important to bring comfort to its neighbors and has become increasingly involved with organizations like the Springboro Clear Creek Assistance Center and Dayton City Gospel Mission. With integrity and customer service at the core of its business model, Watkins Heating and Cooling is one of the 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalists. Now the envelope. And the winner in the Eclipse Integrity Award 16 to 25 employee category is Centerville Coin and Jewelry Connection. Daniel Fritz, would you please come up and accept the award?
Yay, we made it. Shout out to my family at table 31 and my customers at 33 and my bestie, Linda, who's also with us the longest, 11 years. Congratulations. So, my parents fell in love. They raised me and grew their company right here in the Miami Valley. 42 years ago, when I was just a few days old, my mom actually went right across the street and obtained our retail license. Both my parents came from very poor families and means, but they worked very hard to start their business. At times we have employed up to 20 people. Today's recognition is more than just an award. It means more than a national honor. It's a representation of a lifetime of doing what was right and succeeding while doing it. So Mom, Dad, our community respects your lifetime of work. And we've done it together as a family in this beautiful city. Thank you.
I told you these awards mean a lot. That's great. Congratulations. The next category, businesses employing 26 to 75 employees. Here to tell you about the nominees and announce the winner, please welcome back to the podium the Market President of West Banco Bank Incorporated and Chair of your Better Business Bureau's Board of Directors, Dave Donaldson.
Yes, yes.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. Dr. Greg, I have no singing skills, but I thought maybe yourself, John, and I could do a little dancing rendition from our Special Wish Dance Contest. We're past winners. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my pants on tonight. Don't judge me. I had no dancing skills. I had to win somehow. As I look at this event, I look forward to it every year. And as a lifelong Dayton resident, this is an event that makes me feel proud to be a Daytonian. We know the rich history that the Miami Valley has. This past Sunday, Mother's Day, I took the wife and both my kids to Woodland Cemetery. Yes, I know how to show the family a very good time. But you saw the names in that great cemetery, the people that built the foundation of our community, the rich history that we have, and the foundation of who we are. Tonight we see the future, the children, young adults, and the students that we celebrate, and the bright future that they bring to us. And we get the opportunity to celebrate what's right about our community today, and the companies that are doing it right. They're providing employment for our community, approaching their business with integrity. The hard work, the sweat, and the labor that goes into that is phenomenal, and we respect that, and I enjoy celebrating that with you each and every year. So hats off to all of the finalists, the nominees. So I have the high pleasure of recognizing those in the 26 to 75 employee category. As one of the fastest growing, I had it upside down, excuse me. A third generation privately owned company, Dana's Building Construction, has been and continues to be committed to integrity in its relationships with employees, clients, and community. Creative people building value is the company's tagline, and its success can be attributed to the individuals that create it. Team members take personal responsibility for projects and great pride and respecting clients' trust in them to realize their visions. As a result, 85% of the company's clients are repeat customers. Dana's prides itself on giving back through time, hands-on labor, and financial resources, whether it's engaging and empowering the future workforce or supporting initiatives which improve the quality of life and build stronger neighborhoods and a stronger future. With its contagious passion for integrity, your BBB recognizes Dana's Building Construction as a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. Greater Dayton Construction Limited has a strong corporate foundation based on 3 key principles: treat people fairly, provide open and honest communication, deliver on promises made, and continually strive to exceed expectations. The company and its family of employees are dedicated to provide outstanding building solutions by exemplifying professionalism, responsiveness, and honesty throughout the construction process. Team members put the customer first, which helps them establish customers for life. The Greater Dayton Construction team believes helping those in need is the best gift of all. It commits time, resources, and expertise to local organizations such as Goodwill, Easter Seals, Miami Valley, Rebuilding Together Dayton, and the American Red Cross. With high integrity as the essence of its culture and foundation of its business, your BBB is proud to recognize Greater Dayton Construction as a 2014 Integrity Award finalist. As one of the fastest growing seminaries, the culture at United Theological Seminary is hardworking, innovative, collaborative, and highly interactive. The organization's team believes working with integrity is a way of honoring the person and the human spirit. Integrity is crucial to its identity because it mirrors the Christian example of loving one's neighbor and sacrificing to relieve oppression. There is a sense of someone has my back, and it's evidenced in the commitments the faculty and staff have to each other's well-being and the school's mission. It provides support for community programs and events. For instance, it partners with the YMCA, providing a place for people to swim, a day camp, and hosting the Strong Kids Triathlon. The integrity at the with integrity at the center of who United Theological Seminary is as a community, your BBB honors it as a finalist for the evening. I got that out of order, didn't I? Should I get that out of order? Sorry. Okay. The team at Shiver Security Systems, Inc., also known as Sonatrol of Southwest Ohio, follows the company's core values, letting their actions do the talking. They know clients depend on them for protection 24/7, 365 days a year. Clients trust Shiver Security Systems team members will do the right thing even when no one's looking. Customers dictate the company's direction, action, responses, and form the culture, helping it reach its goal of building relationships for life by exceeding expectations. The company gives back with little fanfare. It supports many organizations like Freestone Food Bank and Community Foundation in Westchester and Liberty Township. It's also teamed up with police toy drives for Children's Hospital and Hope Worldwide. As its team members treat everyone with respect and dignity, your BBB honors Shiver Security Systems this evening as a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. And the winner is Greater Dayton Construction Limited.
Wow. It was brought to my attention when we started the process of putting the book together that we were a couple times over the past decade a finalist, and how daunting the task was. And I think all the finalists in the room can probably speak to just how intensive that process is. So congratulations. For everybody, just to even get the submission in and let alone be in the room is a tremendous accomplishment. Then when we saw the finalists in our category of 26 to 75 employees, a highly respected peer in our industry, Danis, a Shiver Security System, which as you just saw when they were putting together the information for the presentation, the trust that is supplied in their company for the work that they do, and then the United Theological Seminary and the work that they're doing in this area is such a fast-growing place to be. Unbelievable group, and we can't say enough how honored we are to be standing up here. So on behalf of Greg Thompson, our owner, our Vice President, Kevin Hess, our Vice President of Commercial Operations, Jean Hartel, and all the other individuals in our family of employees at Greater Dayton Construction, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Two categories left. The next one is the big companies, 75 plus employees. Here to tell us about the nominees and announce the winner, please welcome from our hosts here at Sinclair Community College, Dr. Ty Stone. Dr. Stone.
Ethics and integrity are very difficult to quantify. However, their impact to the community, to businesses, and individuals is priceless. With that, it gives me pleasure to introduce to you the 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalists for the category of 76 plus employees. Diversity, integrity, and flexibility empowered Digestive Specialists Incorporated and Digestive Endoscopy Center, LLC, to respond to the challenges of being a healthcare provider. The practice provides an authentic, excellent, and personalized patient experience which flows from employees with character who exceed expectations. The leadership has cultivated an environment where each employee has a voice, feels valued, and is valuable to the company's mission. The practice has increased its community involvement exponentially. Already this year, it's committed to over 35 health fairs, expos, and presentations. It also serves on the American Cancer Society Colorectal Cancer Task Force, supports the Green Goes Red for American Heart Association, and is a member of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. Strong communities arise where integrity abounds, which makes Digestive Specialists Incorporated and Digestive Endoscopy Center, LLC, a finalist for the 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards. By staying true to its core values, pursuing innovation and leveraging strategic planning, Haran has helped clients navigate through difficult times and grown the business. The team's goal is to become the consultant of choice for organizations in the region. To do this, they treat clients, partners, and one another with respect. Team members are open, honest, consistent, and committed to the highest ethical standards. They know every employee has a role in protecting the company's reputation. Haran is committed to improving the quality of life where its employees live and work. Some of the organizations it's supported with time, talent, and treasure include Boonshoff Museum, Wright State University Foundation, and Wright Pat Credit Union Savings Race. As its employees demonstrate integrity daily, and it looks to do business with others who share these values, this evening we honor Haran as a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Award finalist. Having evolved through 6 generations of family ownership, the Siebenthaler Company is a family business through and through. Its integrity is tied heavily to its longevity. The team knows cutting corners can lead to short-term success, but creating a lasting company requires consistent integrity, which has resulted in a loyal customer base and strong brand equity. They know treating customers, vendors, and employees with honesty and integrity is not always the easiest way to do business, but will allow them to hold their heads high at work and sleep well at night. Siebenthalers continually supports community improvement projects in its efforts to beautify Dayton through plants. Staff believe this creates a stronger bond between employees, family, and community. As it epitomizes what integrity can do for business, your Better Business Bureau congratulates the Siebenthaler Company as a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist. And the winner in the Eclipse Integrity Award 76 Plus employee category is Digestive Specialists Incorporated and Digestive Endoscopy Center, LLC. Raj Kamal, would you please come up and accept the award?
Wow. We are very honored and privileged to be a part of this gathering here and to be a finalist and then to win the award. It is really humbling and a great honor to us. This is for all our employees. They are the ones who do the hard work every single day in taking care of our patients and providing the great experience that all our patients deserve. Our business, Digestive Specialist, has been here in the Dayton area for the last 50 years. It was started in 1963 by two pioneers in the field of gastroenterology, Dr. Harold Fishman and Dr. Fries. And it has grown over the years to 17 physicians, 4 physician assistants, and around 185 employees. We are in 5 locations all around Miami Valley area, and we take great pride in providing the great patient experience that everybody deserves. The field of GI, or the field of medicine itself, it's not fun to go to a doctor's office, and especially to a gastroenterologist's office. But we want to make that experience a great one. And we make it real easy for the patients from the time that they call in to the time they come in and see our physicians and our staff, when they have their procedures done, and even the post-procedural care, we make it really easy for them. Now let me ask all of you, how many of you have had a colonoscopy done? Great, give them a great hand. And the ones who have not had it done, please call us. Digestive Specialist, because it is very important. A lot of the cancers that we see in GI are preventable. Colon cancer, esophageal cancer, liver cancer, pancreatic cancer, all preventable diseases, preventable cancers. We just need to make sure that people are checked for these. So we are on a mission to eradicate colon cancer, esophageal cancer, liver cancer, and pancreatic cancer from Miami Valley area. So once again, thank you very much. We are honored to be here in the presence of all these great business people. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. It's a very important line of work. Your guys are supposed to have one, what, at 50? I put mine off for 5 years. I know. Finally went in there when I was 55. It's a piece of cake. It's no big deal. But I told them, I said, if I'm going to do this, can I bring a camera and do a story about it? They said, sure. So I set it to music. It's called Colonoscopy the Musical. And it won a National Health Award 4 years ago. It's still on YouTube, I think. It was pretty, but I know. I mean, really? Yeah. Yeah. But in all seriousness, colon cancer is the only form of cancer that can be prevented. So guys, especially out there, get in there. Get screened. It's a piece of cake, nothing to it. The life you save may well be your own. All right, our final category for the night, one of our favorites. These are the folks coming off of colonoscopies. They don't do it for the bottom line. No, they do it for the greater good. It's the nonprofits. Here to tell you about the nominees and introduce the winner, from Standard Register, David Clapper.
Thanks, Mark. We are very fortunate to work and live in a community that believes in giving back. Whether it's Standard Register, we've been giving back for over 100 years. Whether it was in 1928, in 30 days, John Q. Sherman raised $1 million to help start Good Samaritan Hospital, to our Helping Hands program, where we strongly encourage our employees to give back, not only the 800 strong now here in Dayton, but the other 3,000 throughout the country. This year, Culture Work celebrates 40 years' commitment to ensuring a healthy environment for arts and culture in the Miami Valley. The organization has worked diligently to institute policies and procedures that align with best practices nationally and ensures resources are used in the most efficient, effective way possible. It's even earned the Guide Star Gold Level Exchange Seal for its commitment to transparency and accountability. Likewise, it's a Better Business Bureau accredited charity. Community involvement is central to its mission, as over 200 volunteers annually visit and annually assist in workplace giving efforts supported by more than 40 area companies. It also provides services to 266 cultural organizations in the region, helping them better serve the individual needs of their communities. Because this organization realizes donors continue to give to organizations they trust, your Better Business Bureau recognizes CultureWorks as an Eclipse Integrity Awards finalist tonight. With its hands up, not out philosophy, Habitat for Humanity of Greater Dayton provides affordable housing to families trying to get away from poverty housing. The Habitat team understands the organization depends on its reputation to gain volunteer and financial support because people do research before choosing where to spend time or money. The organization's reputation for integrity has helped it recruit nearly 2,300 volunteers, donating over 39,000 hours. Many businesses return annually to work. To increase capacity and be a good steward, the organization started the Home Begins Here capital campaign to move into a larger facility, reducing overhead. It also merged with Habitat for Humanity of Greene County to serve more families. Your Better Business Bureau applauds Habitat for Humanity of Greater Dayton, a 2014 Eclipse Integrity Award finalist for transforming lives, promoting positive, lasting social, economic, and spiritual change. The Humane Society of Greater Dayton is the oldest, most established animal advocate center in the area. It saves the lives of every healthy, adoptable animal that enters into the program, providing a comfortable bed, high-class nutrition, fresh water, toys, shelter, and love. Team members also give top-notch medical care and handles each animal with kindness, respect, and love. The ultimate goal is finding them loving forever homes. Team members maintain a high level of integrity in all values of the business. They demonstrate how working ethically is not only the right thing to do, but the best, most rewarding practice for any business or nonprofit to have. Devoted to improving the community and the people and the pets that reside within them, your Better Business Bureau congratulates the Humane Society of Dayton as the 2014 Eclipse Integrity Awards finalists. And the winner in the Nonprofit Integrity Award category is Habitat for Humanity for Greater Dayton. Diane Graham, would you please come up and accept the award? That's okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all the sponsors that made this event, such a classy event happen for all of us. We're all winners in this room. On behalf of our board, staff, and the families that we serve, I just can't say thank you enough. Martine and your organization, and Brian and your organization. What a classy group to be honored with you. I'm just honored to be in the same room with you. But most of all, I guess I want to say thank you to John and the Better Business Bureau, because you set the bar for integrity in this area. Thank you.
Congratulations. We've got a lot of stories on Habitat for Humanity over the years, and when they hand those keys to that family, I mean, it's just a great moment. So thank you for everything you do. Congratulations. For those of you who participated in the Center for Business and Consumer Ethics silent auction, check the posting near the auction room to find out if you won the item that you've been bidding on, and you can check out in the same area. Our thanks to the Flower Shop for the lovely centerpieces on your tables tonight. Please give the table arrangement to the person at each table whose birthday is closest to today. So we'll let you work that out amongst yourself. Let us thank our sponsors once again. Principal sponsors, Dayton Power and Light, West Banco Bank, Back to Business IT. Students of Integrity sponsor, Dayton Dental Collaborative, Reynolds and Reynolds. Media sponsor, WDTN, Cox Ohio Media Group, Clear Channel. The torch sponsor, Haran. The nonprofit sponsor, Sinclair Community College, Standard Register. The award sponsor, Kettering Health Network. The reception sponsor, Taft's, Titinius, and Hollister, and Advanced Background Check. AV sponsor, Shakely. Facility sponsor, Hauser Asphalt and Concrete. Dramatic Design, Bob Ross Auto Group, Primetime Party Rental. Community honor sponsor, Voss Auto Network. Silent auction sponsor, TW Telecom. Leadership Circle, thank you. Eclipse and student winners and finalists, please stick around for photos and make plans to join us next year for the 2015 Eclipse Integrity Awards, May 12th, 2015. Thank you for showing this very special evening, honoring outstanding business and personal integrity in the Miami Valley. I'm Mark Allen. I'll see you on the news.